Happy New Year everyone. I just thought we'd do a quick update on our current location. We are currently in Benidorm. I hate to say it, but we are. We've come to meet Dave's family a week ago because they come over for New Year's for a week, and today is the last day. We'll leave tomorrow. So there's Jess. She's been parked up in this little urbanisation where we've been staying for the past week, and we've got a chance to wash everything. Hey! We got a chance to wash everything. So this is the villa. It's really sweet. Here's Dave on the sofa. Say hi, Dave. I'll just show you around because it's quite nice actually in here. We've got some nice. Oh, here's Buster. Hi, Buster. We've got some nice marble stairs that go upstairs. So yeah, we've been here a week already, and we're going to leave tomorrow. Dave's family leave to go back to England, and we leave to go somewhere else. I think we're going to go meet the people we met on the road. This is a really nice balcony, and you can see that pub over there is actually where that Sticky Vicky lady does her naked pulling things out of a vagina show, which we caught a glimpse of the other day. In the background you can just about make out the hills there. We've got a super beautiful palm tree. Let's go out in the garden as well. So there is the communal pool area, but because it's December the pool's shut. But it's really nice to sit out and sunbathe out there when the sun isn't behind a cloud. You can see all the other villas. It's quite nice here in the urbanisation, but when you go out into Benidorm it's a bit cheesy. Imagine Blackpool, but in Spain. So we've got a little bar down there. This is our garden down here that we've been staying in. It's been quite nice. There's my yoga mat. I've been doing yoga out here, which is really nice. So it's a little bit of a different thing during our travels to meet up with the family and have a break from the road, which has been nice. We've been able to wash all the fabrics in the van again. So my favourite thing in the villa is this shower. It's like a jacuzzi shower, and a bit grubby. There's a jacuzzi shower, and this little thing down here pumps out steam if you put it on steam mode, and you can close yourself in, and it's like a sauna. So if you know me, you know I love saunas, so that was amazing. Yeah, so all the houses have these shutters, and I think they're so groovy. It obviously stops criminals from getting in, but it also stops the heat apparently getting in the summer. And they're like external blackout blinds. They're pretty cool. There's a couple of bedrooms with en suites here and here. Hi. I love these two little brick windows, are pretty cool. So I'll just take you down. I don't know if you find this interesting or not, but it's a little something. The kitchen is amazing. Look at this. This is the kitchen table, and it's fully marble. Granite top marble, I don't know if you'd call it marble. Yeah. So this is the washing machine, and this was actually broke when we got here. It wasn't working, but I managed to get down and fix it. If you take the skirting board off, there's a little filter that pulls out, and we fixed that. So we've washed everything. I've actually got my bike out here. I've got a folding half bike that goes on top of the roof of the van, which I got for Christmas. Thanks, Mum. So I've got that out. All my crocheting stuff. I've been crocheting bras. This is the lounge. There's Dave's brother, little one. There's Dave. Want to say Happy New Year to everyone, Dave?
Happy New Year, everyone.
Dave had a few beers last night. Yeah, so that's where we are at the moment. I love this palm tree. I actually really love this villa. I just don't really like Benidorm that much. I mean, it's alright if you've got very much a pub lifestyle, and you're into like going to Blackpool on holiday, then I think you'd really love it. But not, it's not really for me, I don't think. I've had my aerial hoop out, and I've been playing aerial hoop on the trees out here in the communal garden. I really love this little communal garden. I would really, really like to own a house in Spain. It's so nice, it's like cactuses, big palm trees, and the weather's been amazing. Today's a little bit overcast, but other than that, it's been amazing, really, the weather, and I just can't wait to get out of Benidorm tomorrow. So we're going to start packing up the van, and today, and then we're going to head off tomorrow and hopefully meet our friends that we met on the road at their new house that they bought. So one thing we've not had in the van yet is a grey water container. We have this one here, which is a 20 litre for our clear drinking water and washing water, and usually what we do is we just sort of like find a bush somewhere and tip these little buckets out when they're full of water into a bush or something like that. And we use eco-friendly soaps and that, so it's not usually a problem, but gets a bit much sometimes when you're trying to stealth out the back of the van and there's loads of people walking dogs. So Dave's mum has been buying, while she's been here, these huge 8 litre drinking water bottles, and we've decided, seeing as we have got the sink hooked up to a hose, and we'd just put that in one of those, and then we can let that fill up, and then when we find a grid we could tip it in. So that's a little update. We'll have to see how that works, but there it is.
So a little bit of a concern, we're losing water. We have to top it up every time we use a van pretty much, because we're doing like long distance journeys, and just worried to where we're losing it. And when I opened the bonnet, there's like loads of spray marks like in the engine bay, like
Some up there, I think,
where the water's splattered. You see all like the splatter marks. And in the UK we had minus 13 degrees before we left, and the van wouldn't start. I think it might have something to do with that, like maybe it's froze the pipes and I forced it to try and
run through,
and it's probably popped the seal. And I did find a seal in the water container storage unit, and that's quite worrying also, because there's a seal in there. Not sure where it is. I'm not sure where it is now, no, but there was a seal in there. So I'm thinking a seal maybe have gone on something and we're losing water.
It's not caused a problem so far, apart from the lack of water, has it?
No, it's not caused a problem, but it could in the future, I suppose, if you leave it and you run out of water or whatever.
And what about these things on the floor?
Oh, we got a little bit of an oil leak as well. Jess isn't too happy.
She's never happy though, really. But she's done. Jess, I'm not joking. Love, you've done really well to get
really
here.
Well to get here, yeah.
And you'll do really well to get us back as well, even though you have some little concerns.
But yeah,
along the way.
I went underneath to have a look where the oil's coming from, and it's at the bottom of the gearbox. So it's gearbox oil that's leaking, because I've checked the main oil, that's not losing anything. That's the same since I topped it up. So it's coming from the gearbox.
It's not like majorly leaking. That's like a week's worth of
drip.
leaking.
I've wiped all the excess oil off the bottom, and
that is like a week's worth of leaking, and there's probably like 10 drops or so there.
yeah, but it's still not good, is it?
So we've got a slow leak from potentially the gearbox.
And I'm not sure where you fill up the gearbox oil, because it used to be an automatic, so it has an auto gearbox oil container, and that's empty.
Oh, should that be full?
I'm not sure if that's it's different with a manual gearbox that you have to fill up from this container. You can see where it says auto there. That's the auto gearbox oil, and that's empty, which is quite concerning. But I'm not sure I've never done the gearbox oil change on this before, so it might be worth getting someone just filling it up. I don't know. So any like help is much appreciated, because I'm quite a novice when it comes to mechanics. So well, not a novice. I know what I'm talking about, but I don't at the same time.
You're learning, aren't you, babe?
Yeah. So like if you could let me know about the water with the freezing temperatures that we had, it might have popped the seal, and let us know about the oil, where to top up the oil, blah blah blah. I'm pretty going on.
See if we can see anything in here.
It's quite a clean engine, but I've just wiped all there's all splatter marks all up this pipe, all up this pipe, all against here. I've wiped all that off just to see if it comes back. And I've wiped all the excess oil off the bottom of the gearbox to see if that comes back as well. To see where it's coming from.
To see how it goes, won't we?
See how it goes. We're going to a friend we met that in the last video. We're going to his house to visit him, and he's a mechanic, so he'll give it a once over probably. Let us know his verdict. But it's nice to get other people's opinions too, I suppose.
Things are biting me. I don't know what they are, but they are things, and they are itchy and small. And I wish they wouldn't do it to me.